Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Series 1, Episode 5, and we are up against Aberdeen in the Europa League. Now, my last episode of this, I got loads of dislikes. I don't know why, but if you can leave a note in the comments below as to why you dislike the video, that's going to help me hopefully improve this series. But perhaps it's because you don't want to see a Master League and you want to see tutorials and all the rest of it. I'm still going to be doing my tutorials, but hey, I just wanted to do my Master League. But if it's something that doesn't interest you, then please let me know in the comments. And if I don't get above 75% sort of likes against dislikes, then I'm just going to call it a day on the Master League and focus on everything else that needs to be doing. So you guys let me know what you want to see. And I can always go back to stream on Master League if that interests you as well. So let's go into the negotiations. So the scouting, just seeing who's popping up. Perisic, Coman, Gomez, Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba's a nice addition. That would be a great addition. I definitely need a left back. Luke Shaw. Got Wan-Bissaka at right back, but left back, I don't know how much he's going to cost. But usually when they pop up on here, he is 30 years old. My goodness. I thought he was younger than that. That's let's put the brakes on that one, to be honest. I don't really want to sign someone too old. But definitely to keep an eye out for a left back. Okay, so I'm not going to do any business there. Was there anything else on here? No, I think it was just those. Some midfielders popping up, but I think I'll go for Bruno Fernandes, as he was the sort of second on the list when I put it to the board yourselves, who I should sign. Unless you got some suggestions, then leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to check those out. So, like I said, we're up against Aberdeen. This is the first Europa League match. Oh, it's the last day of the transfer window. Oh my goodness. Do I sneak in? Just trying to think. Do I really need Bruno Fernandes, or do I need... I'm tempted to just keep it the same, but let's do that for the time being. I think I do need at least another defensive midfielder. I don't know if he can play there, but if he can, then I'm definitely going to pick him up. Let's have a look. So, not the youth. That switch positions. I never noticed that. For Nan. There you go. That'll do. That should find Bruno Fernandes. There he is. Yeah, he can play midfield and attack midfield, so that's okay. He's got good kicking power. So I'm going to bring this guy in if I can. How much is he worth? 49.5 million. He's got a release fee of 64. We'll negotiate and see how these go. I don't really want to... the club is resistant in parting with one of their key players. Continue negotiation will be an uphill struggle. Oh, I can't afford that much anyway, so I'm going to go for his base sort of fee. I'm going to lower his salary a little bit and boost his appearance, goal bonus, and this is how you sometimes get players cheap. Well, you get their salary lowered anyway. Gotta be careful with the release fee. I think I'll go there with the release fee. If they do want him. There we go, and we'll see how that pans out. They might not want to sell him. Might have to go for the release fee. Yeah, the negotiations have broken down. Our fee was rejected due to the player being a key member. So it looks like if I want to buy him, I have to pay his release fee. Now, I do have an offer for Juan Mata. Oh, and Nemanja Matic. Now that is a great offer for Nemanja Matic, but my issue is with Nemanja Matic is that I'm going to have to replace two players, and I've only got sort of one on the radar. So I'm going to sell Mata. Goodbye, Mata. He's getting on. And I'll pay the release fee for Bruno Fernandes. If it's going to let me. Let's try going through this route. No. Maybe it's because it just needs a few days to boil off, maybe. Let's skip an hour. Don't want to waste all my time. It's limited at best. Has he gone from there? No. They have literally... So, if your negotiations break down, it looks like you can't negotiate for that player. So, the third player on my list was Dybala. That really does suck. He can play attack midfield, but he can't play central midfield. But that's not an issue, really. It's the attack midfield position that we need support on. He's 26 years old. He's got some really nice attributes there. Better terms, really? Bloody hell. I'm going to go in with, I think 61 million, 62 million. I think that's about right for... That's what Manchester United were looking to pay, or that's what Juve were looking for, wasn't it? In the when they were trying to offload him. So regarding the release fee, I'll leave it at 100 million. Yeah, 3 years. See how that pans out. It's not a bad offer. It's maybe just under what they're asking for. We'll soon see. Oh, Dybala, negotiations have broken down. He did not see a future at our club. Oh man, this is not going well. Okay, so let's go to the scouting department. See who they've come across. So we got Dimitri Payet and Son. Now Son would be a very nice addition, but he can't play attack midfield. That's a real shame, because if he could, that would be absolutely ideal. He's a player I really like as well. In here, there's not many players really jumping out at me. Blaise Matuidi, he's very nice to have, but he would definitely fill the role for Matic. But he's 32 years old, see, so he's perhaps a bit out of my league as well. Yeah, so no one really sort of jumping out at me and going, yeah, sign me. Let's have a look at these as well. Just looking for that attack midfield. 31 years old. I don't want to be signing old players. Maybe I will go for Maddison. That was one of the other signings I could make. So yeah, I might go for Maddison. That was another player in that position. Club resistant in parting ways. So he's got a £30 million release fee. I think I'll pay that. What should we try? I don't want to exhaust all my options, but for 30 million, 3 million, they can't. At least they can't resist. That's their. I'm going to reduce his salary. Right down. Boost his appearance bonus. Okay, so he's got a good impression of our club. 3 years. Okay, Yeah, 3 years. We need someone to replace Mata. We can't just, you know. I know we've got Pereira on the in the background, but let's see if this went through this time. Terms being finalised. So yeah, it's a nice low salary. Transfer fee, you know, it's about his market value, so that's okay. And nice 3-year deal. So James Maddison comes in. There we are. Gutted that I didn't get the main man in terms of Bruno Fernandes and then Dybala, but it is what it is, and I didn't, you know, that's not a huge outlay. I've sold someone, you know, 32-year-old, 32-year-old Mata for a 23-year-old. I don't think we got more time. Well, we have got more time, but I don't think it's enough to get any, you know, replace Matic. I don't think we've got cover to drop Matic either. I got Scott McTominay, but I think, you know, that would leave me very, very thin on the ground. Let's have a look if you can cover that position. Got Tuanzebe. Probably got Fossey Mensah who could fill that position as well. I mean, it would be interesting. Do you know what? I might just sell him and try the youth. Try and bring the youth through. You know, this isn't going to be a one season wonder. You know, I'm not going to win the league and win everything else the first season. So maybe I will sell Matic for that, because that is a decent fee that I'm going to get for him. And then play the youth, play the McTominays, play the Freds. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to offload him. I'm going to put Fred in there and use McTominay as backup. It's going to give opportunities to, you know, to other clubs. Oh, Ashley Young. I have to sell Matic first, I think. Ashley Young's probably, you know, the 4 million. It's not brilliant, but 35. That's a nice fee that I've got in. So the transfer window's closed, and this is the team I've got now. So I'm going to put Fred in, like I said, and then use Scott McTominay as a backup. And then if we do get really desperate, we can use the likes of Tuanzebe, Fossey Mensah, maybe just to fill in as auxiliary players. You're poised to face your first test in Europa League group stage. What will be your game plan? I'm not going to reveal it, am I? We're going to win. It's just one match. We can't lose. Okay, I'm just going to go. It's just one match. The first match is always important, but every match is when 3 points are on the line. What is important is not letting the occasion get to you. Very well said. Generic. Cliche. Okay, let's dive into the game plan very, very quickly. Okay, Fred's taking up his position on the bench now. It's looking, you know, it's looking youthful, apart from Ashley Young. You know, that's looking pretty youthful. And it looks like it is going to be a slow rebuilding job. We're not going to, like I said, this is going to be realistic transfers. It's not going to be like transfers that that weren't sort of discussed over the course of the summer. Okay, I'm going to drop Maguire. De Gea gives Romero a chance to play, and my word, Rashford as well. Do I play Greenwood? Greenwood is on fire. I'm going to give him a game. It's against Aberdeen. So, you know, he should get a few chances to maybe put one away. So there we are. So that was that transfer window is pretty mad. That was that's going to make things really interesting. It's like if you got a player that you really want to sign, and you don't offer what they're expecting, you could just kill your opportunity with the first bid. It's not like there's, you know, you think there'd be some negotiating room, but no, there's not. I know a lot of people said about the commentary. I'm going to turn the commentary off. I had it in to try and add some to fill the atmosphere, or the lack of atmosphere in the game. Oh, look at this. What's going on with the camera today? Can't keep up. Let me just have a look at that camera, actually. Yeah. That's how I like it. It just seems a bit zoomed in. Zoomed in today. It's Wan-Bissaka into Greenwood. Aberdeen defence just clear up that. Go on, Sancho. Go on, son. Drive. Oh, that is awful. I actually ran past the player with the receiving the ball that. Ah, oh, yes. I was going to say, sort of went one way and then I fainted to go the other way. Pogba hasn't got a lot of swerve on his free kick, so this should suit his free kick style. About there, I reckon. Oh! Less swerve than I imagined. Just not enough. Close. Aberdeen with the clearance. Aberdeen defence just clearing their lines. It's a nice ball to Greenwood. Oh, he rose nicely, but couldn't get it on target. It's still a nice cross from Luke Shaw. Oh, that was not bad at all. Nice little play that. Oh, he's gone offside. That happens a lot. They need to sort of look at the awareness of the strikers. They do tend to just stay offside a little bit too long and run offside quite often as well. It's Fred. That is a wonderful pass. Greenwood finished. Oh, there he is. The youngster's off to a flying start. Lovely pass from Fred. Matic wouldn't have seen that pass. That's for sure. This is beautiful. Look at this from Fred. It's like, there you go. Have a bit of that. Could I finish? Yes, I can. God damn right I can. Look at that, right through the middle of their defence. And just popped into the near post. Making it 1-0 to Manchester United. Come on. They're very direct with their long balls. Lindelof. Good header. There's a chance to get Sancho away. There's Pogba. He can burst past this player here. I'm sure he can. Oh, just try to feed Greenwood. Nice little bit of skill there from Greenwood. Just to create a half yard and get the shot off. Oh my goodness. Bye. What was that? Look at that. They are so direct. Like every ball from back there. It's just a launch to this chap here. Oh, he's got free. It's a nice ball to Martial. Martial. Ah. They never fall for the skills. They know what's coming before it's even happened. I think that's again to the delay that I talk about in the review. Oh. It's gone too far, surely. Yeah. Lingard hassling. Again, another long ball. Most effective skill. Most effective skill again. Ah. Sort of like ran out of stamina in terms of hitting that. Lindelof. Nope. Got the angle wrong there. Romero throws it out to short. This is the end of the first half almost. That is it now. Wow. So 1-0. Greenwood the scorer. I'm happy with that. So far, so good. Playing well. Dominating the game as we should really. Might bring on Madison, Chong, McTominay on in the second half. Forget the second guy, I certainly won't. So I think I'll make those changes. It's Fred, Pogba. Oh, what kind of dodgy clearance was that? Almost made them pay. Almost got on the end of it. Oh, good effort. Lovely link-up play between Greenwood and Lingard there. Really like the way they combined in that attack. Fred's very busy, very mobile. Compared to bloody Matic, he's a massive step up. So it looks like I did make the right decision there and offloading him. Need to add a little bit more power to those shots. Just a tiny bit more. That was on his weaker foot though. Oh, that's nice. That was very nice. Oh, cool. Borderline penalty. Let's have a look at that again. I've seen him given for that. I have seen them given. That's for sure. Wan-Bissaka to clear. There's Sancho. Martial. Ah, surely a foul on Greenwood. Oh, it's lovely play by Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, they didn't pull it back for the foul there on Greenwood. Surprised. I literally had nowhere else to go. Oh, that was close. McGinn. That was close. Cuts inside, just bending away from Romero's post, far post. There's Luke Shaw. Greenwood. Look for the return ball from Pogba, but it's intercepted. Uh-oh. That's what I was saying. Uh-oh. No. Managed to super cancel that just in time. Sancho into Lingard. Greenwood. Ugh. I think he's tiring now. I think I need to perhaps bring him off or... Who's got that? I think I'm gonna make some subs now. Greenwood's feeling a little bit tired. He's got his hands on his hips. Yeah, it's time for him to come off. I think I'll let Martial play there. Take him off for Daniel James. Bring on Madison. Those two are fine. Yeah, I'll see how they both progress. Martial and Sancho, and then play one up top and then play the other right wing forward, maybe. Oh, may experiment. Got an idea of something I can try. Standard save from Romero. Drew the foul. Thought I was coming, to be honest. Okay. Let's dink that to the far post. Pogba. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh. There's Madison. Oh! This feels really, really nice. Picks up some intelligent positions as well. Looks like they've added another body up front. They're really pushing for that equaliser, understandably. Oh, that was staffed. Had a really good opportunity there. Keeper came off his line and everything. Watch the middle here. Okay, Lindelof's got his man now. I trust Lindelof. Cool. Bit of super counsel there with James just to position him and block that cross. We have to do a bit of defending here. Get Lindelof back in position. That's gone surely. No. Kept it in. It's nice though. Lovely from Martial. Madison to receive the ball again. I tried to cross it to the far post. Easily intercepted. Cool. Yeah, I was going to say. That Should be a foul. Let's try and get this one in this time. That's better. Nope. Oh, Madison. Bit much to be asked from that sort of angle, really. Well, I want to bring on Chong then, but wouldn't let me. The ball does go out, and I'll bring him on next. It's Pogba into Madison. Oh, it's a nice effort, but I couldn't quite keep it on. The weight of the pass wasn't quite right, but I was really impressed with Madison's sort of debut. He's picking up some really good positions. Actually, I thought he was better than Lings, Jay Lings. Anyway, that's all from me, ladies and gents. Let me know what you think about the new signing, and what do you think about the decision to let Mata go and Matic as well, offloading some of the older players, bringing through some youth in the terms of Greenwood, and also McTominay as well as backup. So start off with a good win against Aberdeen. And that is all from me, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And the next outing is against Spurs, so be sure not to miss that one, because it's going to be a bit of a big clash, and then followed by Arsenal as well in the away leg at the Emirates. So 2 great games to look forward to there, and I look forward to you joining me. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.